The Renaissance first began in the Italian city-states and later spread to the rest of Europe. It was a period of great change and occurred across many different fields, including art, economics, philosophy, politics, and social structures. The Renaissance occurred approximately between the 14th and the 17th centuries. Historians have identified several main causes of the Renaissance, including increased interaction between cultures, the rediscovery of ancient texts, artistic and technological innovations, and the impacts of death in the Middle Ages. Increased interaction between different cultures led to new ideas, views, and beliefs in Europe. This was most evident during the events of the Silk Road and the Crusades. The Silk Road was one of the earliest and largest trade networks in human history. It occurred approximately from 120 BCE until 1450 CE. The Crusades were a series of religious wars carried out by European Christian crusaders. The Crusades took place from 1096 to 1272 CE. The next main cause of the Renaissance was the rediscovery of ancient texts. The term Renaissance means rebirth in French. This refers to the rediscovery of ancient Greek and Roman texts by European scholars, which led to a rebirth of ancient philosophies and ideas. For example, Petrarch famously rediscovered the earlier work of Roman philosopher Cicero. Petrarch was a Renaissance humanist, which centered on the idea of studying ancient texts with the goal of promoting new ideas and values in society. His work is considered to have sparked the Renaissance. The third cause of the Renaissance was related to new innovations. For instance, Johann Gutenberg, a German blacksmith and printer, developed the first printing press in the mid-15th century. The printing press was an important innovation because it sped up the printing process and led to more printed works in European society. Historians consider this an important step in the spread of Renaissance ideas in the Italian city-states. Artistic innovations were also incredibly important to the Renaissance. For example, Renaissance artists created paintings and sculptures that focused on the realities of everyday life. Famous artistic works from the time, such as the Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci, helped to spread Renaissance ideas. Which led to a shift in European worldview. The Black Death was a major historical event in the time of the Middle Ages that led to the deaths of between 75 and 200 million people. It occurred in the mid-14th century and shifted the balance of power in Europe towards the Italian city-states. As such, historians view it as an important event related to the start of the Renaissance.